Welcome to the Magic City, the football capital of the South, Birmingham, Alabama, home to the UAB Blazers, and the fans here have been eagerly anticipating this clash. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of AAC squads. And the Blazers will put total leather to crank us up. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Navy's offense will get the first swing of the game. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
How do you not respect the big things? This doesn't take you back in the time machine to the days when a fullback was on the field every single play. Then you're missing out, because fullbacks are awesome. They're just low maintenance. They're not divas like wide receivers. They just block most of the time, don't say much. And then you give them the football, and occasionally you get some big plays like this, and they hit somebody so hard they got snot bubbles coming out of their nose.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Got his man to the left. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. That was a really well-run route on the curl to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and it's a nice job, too, by the receiver, getting his depth and then finding space in between the defenders, giving his quarterback a nice target.
The option look. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, it's Horvath. Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
To give to the big fullback. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. The back goes in motion. On the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Blazers offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got...
Picked off! Made that play and was hoping to make another one on the return, but they'll take it in business at the 41.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. The give to the fullback. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 2nd down coming up. Now the play fake. And they get the sack right out of the gate. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Horvath. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
He'll ride his man on the option. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Sticks it in his belly. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone, and you're trying to create a negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to be a little more work for the kicker.
It is good. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Finds the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. And I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
To the ground with the back. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
The Blazers are moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Zeno. Throws for the tight end. Working that left side. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. He's got the back in the middle. How about those sweet twinkle toes-like moves as he gets to the 38? Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. They want to just keep throwing it. Finds his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Holding, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Come on, set.
He's looking to throw. He's going up top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Working the middle.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Finds his big tight end. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Blazers!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
UAB 7, Navy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Navy will go back on the attack. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Run it with the fullback. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Back to throw, it's Horvath. Working on the right. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line.
42 Spider. 4-2 straight.
Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got an open man. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Here comes the option. That pickup might be best measured in inches rather than yards. Not a lot of running room there.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. He got it. And now they take the lead.
That makes the score Navy 9, UAB 7.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
The give to the tailback. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Looking downfield, it's Horvath. Setting up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Headed to the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Navy will have it with a 1st and goal. Running back goes in motion. They'll run it, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, midshipman.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Got his man. Oh, he got loose. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield, it's Zeno. Quickly complete. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Throws to the tight end. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Navy! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, Dave?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much...
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. To the air, it's Zeno. Looking to take a shot. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Buys a little extra time. He'll pull it down. On the move at the 30. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Birmingham. And it's been a battle of wills between these two teams through two quarters. Bend but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing windows and providing tight coverage. Forget the Jimmies and Joes. This second half could really be about the X's and O's. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Protective Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Navy will kick it deep to get the second half underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Smashes ahead. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring goal.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Bringing the heat. Touchdown, midshipman. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting the drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown 1 in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This offense has a second down play. Off play action. And they got him for the sack.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. But they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Out of the backfield, he's open. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score. Right on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Blazers headed quickly to the line. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time. And he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
The Blazers with the 1st and 10.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. We like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Blazers are threatening in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive, fires toward the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Got the back over the middle. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UAB. Why not double the try total and go for two? To throw, it's Zeno. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Myers. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. They'll run the option. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
Well, the fullback helping out his offense here, running the football. Nice job finding the hole and getting upfield. Takes a lot to bring this guy down.
On the option. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A third down try for the offense. The toss to the right. Got room at the 35. Got a lot of running room. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Navy! And the punishment has been extended.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Makes the catch. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's looking to throw it. Pulls it in. Just keep giving him the easy catches until they do something to stop it.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for receiver, for a tight end. So QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to running back, and he's making plays.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Getting some heat. Got a man. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Blazers are moving quickly down the field.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. There, a shot toward the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Line getting set on second down.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. We've got this third down play to open the quarter. On the run, it's Zeno. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UAB.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense, seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And here comes the Navy offense. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Goes to the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. On the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, when you're handing off to your fullback, oftentimes these guys need some space to work so they can build up a head of steam and get the speed going, but that guy didn't have anywhere to go on that one.
They're working that left side, and he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Navy will have to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Just needs a crack to get a return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Looking to pass. It's Zeno. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Hines is back in the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quickly out to the tight end. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Gonna take a shot. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Blazers. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Trying to power it in. He's into the end zone, and we've got a one-possession game in the fourth quarter. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
UAB 29.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Navy will go back on the attack. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. The give to the fullback. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. Coming after it. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Navy will have to punt it away. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Makes a move. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, UAB.
And you got half your work done now. Great execution, getting the score, but now we got to go for 2. Under 2 minutes left in the game. We don't know if we're going to get the football back. We get our 2-point play ready, and we roll with it.
He's not going to make it in as this deep.
Conversion.
With the stop on the 2-point conversion to hold on to their lead. Just over a minute and a half to play as they line up for the onside kick in what is likely their last gasp in this game. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. Just can't give up so many points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.